شكرا يا رباه شكرا يا رباه.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه وذريته تسليما كثيرا أما بعد. So today I would like to speak about criterion, like a criteria of woman which every man wants. As a man, as a Muslim, we want everything should be properly done, proper one, the best one. My phone should be best, my car should be best, my job should be best, my wife should be the best, isn't it? So in order to know who's the best wife or who best woman, we need to look at the criteria. As usually, unfortunately nowadays they have some kind of activities. It says Miss Universe, Miss Universe. In order to be Miss Universe, that lady, that woman, supposed to go through some kind of tests or criterion that they designed, they put. She's supposed to have this, that, A, B, C, D, all the way, right? So as a Muslim, we need to know what is the criteria of the best woman. So I will give you one hadith that gives the answer for this question. That narrated by Imam Nasa'i, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was asked, which woman is the best woman? So he said, التي تسره إذا نظر. If you look at her, your heart will be pleased. You will love, you will be pleased. So how? The way they dress, the way she look, the way she talk, the way she sit, the way she serve you, you will be pleased with. So that's why he said, التي تسره إذا نظر. First criterion. Second, وَتُطِيعُهُ إِذَا أَمَرَ. And if you ordered something, she will obey. She will say, سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا. We heard and we obey. Whatever you have said, bring this, bring that, cook, don't go, sit, She's the best. Second criterion. Third, وَلَا تُخَالِفُهُ فِي نَفْسِهَا وَمَالِهَا بِمَا يَكْرَهُ. If you in her nafs, in her desire, she's not supposed to go against you. Also, she's not supposed to go with her money. Let's say you gave her money, she's not supposed to waste, she's not supposed to go against you. Khilaf, the khilaf. وَمَالِهَا بِمَا يَكْرَهُ. You don't love, whatever you don't love, she's not supposed to do it. In her nafs, in her money. So if she has these criteria, then she is the best woman according to Islam. She doesn't have to go through Miss Universe. Allah knows, and Rasulullah ﷺ said, and husband pleased, and if your husband is pleased, inshallah you will go to Jannah. Inshallah you will go to Jannah. This is the criteria for the woman, the best woman. So if I'm going to give you sharh of this hadith, it's a lot. But I will give you one thing. First of thing, التي تسره إذا نظر. When your husband look at you, so you have to be pleased him. You should have some kind of dress or whatever you have to do at home. It has to please him. Unfortunately, our women, our sisters, when they come, husbands, they come home, they wearing their, the smelliest, the nastiest dress, which is in the kitchen, the smells with the garlic, onion, or oil, and they greet their husband like this. When they go out to the restaurant, wedding, or with their sisters, friends, they dress the best one. Why? Your husband spending money for you to dress for him too. Not only for outside. The zina, this is zina. You're supposed to show your husband first. Yes, you could do amongst your sisters, with friends, that's fine. But your husband, priority, number one. Unfortunately, it became upside down. Your husband, the last. Maybe he will see like 5 minutes or 2 minutes before you go out. Before you go out, you say, oh, mashallah, you look good. Yes, thank you. Boom, she left. No, this is not the criteria for the woman. Second, وَتُطِيعُهُ إِذَا أَمَرَ. Whatever husband said, you have to obey. Even if it's fasting of nafila. Let's say Shawwal. You want to fast, sisters. You want to fast. I want to fast. If your husband says, please don't fast today, you cannot fast that day. You cannot. I'm talking about ibadah. Worshipping Allah. If your husband said, don't do it, you cannot. But make sure it's nafila, not fara'id. Ramadan, no fast. No, you have to come. No. Allah said fast. Allah said fast is fard. Salah. You have to. Salawat, 5 salawat. Even if your husband, if your father said don't pray, you have to pray. This is an exception. I'm talking about the nafila. Extra prayer or extra sawm. Because there is a reason. If your husband calls and you're not responding him during the day, during the night, doesn't matter. And Allah's angels will curse until the morning. If your husband calls you and you're not responding, Allah's angels will curse you. So it's really important. Also, whatever desire, sister's desire wants, but husband doesn't want. I want to buy such a thing, it's, let's say, in my house, really expensive. Your husband said, no, it's wasting. You should obey. You cannot say, I don't care, it's my money. No, you can't. It's like, no way. Even if it's your money, you cannot talk to your husband this way. Yes, you may have right, unless if you have agreement between you, you may have right if you have your own money. But still, it's not supposed to be talked this way. You have to obey. As soon as you obey, you will see Allah will give you barakah in your household. I know that feminists doesn't love this kind of talk. They hate this kind of talk. I know that. But as a Muslim, this is the deen. Okay? If you want to follow the deen, you have to be. Then you will be Muslim. If you hate and you're just playing game and you go around, then there is no Islam. Islam, you have to be followed. This is the deen of Allah. Okay, now time to the brothers. What's the best husband characteristics? What's the criteria of the best husband? Look, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, if you eat something, you have to feed her too. Anywhere, could be in the restaurant, could be outside, you bought something, try your best to buy for her. Because you ate, you love, so you should do same thing for her. You want a dress, you want to buy some dress code, nice, good, whatever, you need to buy her too. Don't be greedy, don't be bukhul, it's really bad. Whatever you buy for her too. Also, do not hit on her face. Do not hit on her face. It's like back home in our culture, this kind of normal. They normalized this, Hitting the woman, it's normal. According to Islam, it's haram. You can hit the animal. The donkey, for example, you can hit to the face. You can't. It's prohibited by Islam. How come you could hit your wife? You can't. You shouldn't. You can't. It's haram. You cannot. Finished. Period. Also, do not curse. May Allah perish your face. May Allah do this to you. May Allah curse you. Don't do this. This is your wife. This is the woman, which the mother for your kids. You cannot do this. It's haram. Also, if you have a conflict amongst yourself, between you, do not go outside of your household. You could separate your bed. Maximum, you could separate your bed, but you cannot leave outside for several days, weeks, months, just to, show, I'm going to show you. No, you can't do this. This is your wife, this is your family. This hadith was narrated by Imam Abu Dawud, rahimahullah. So this is shortly a reminder. There is a silsila of the classes about huquq of wife and husband and wife, but I just gave short reminder for all of us to just open our eyes, look, or family member, this is a brick. When you build a building, you have a brick. If your brick is, broken or weak or soft, you cannot use it. At the end of the day, it will be broken. So we have to make a strong our bricks. This our intention, reminder for all of us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us, give us understanding, tawfiq, and act upon those what we have learned after Ramadan, inshallah, all the way to the next Ramadan. We must act upon what we have learned. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين وقوموا إلى صلاتكم بارك الله فيكم.
شكرا يا رب، شكرا يا